Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be making ofe nsala. Yes, white soup as it's popularly known. So let's get right into the video. So these are my ingredients and I will be walking you guys through each and every one of these ingredients that I use to prepare this soup. This is one of my husband's favorite soups, so I just had to. So the first thing we have here is our goat meat, our washed goat meat. If you use goat meat to make your soup, you will not regret it. And then the next thing is my panla. I like that it doesn't break in my soups, so that's why I love it so much, and I'll be using it for this instead of dry fish. So the next ingredient is my scotch bonnet. Yes, red bell peppers. And then I have yellow bell peppers as well because I'm extra, and yellow bell peppers have a way of adding extra flavor to my soups. Then I have my crayfish over here, my blended crayfish, and I have my salt as well. Then I have my ehuru, popularly known as African nutmeg. I have my uziza leaves. I have my ogiri. So ogiri is very famous for its flavor. You can't cook your Igbo dishes without ogiri. It adds extra spice. And then I have my uziza seeds as well because it adds flavor as well. And then I have my nut cubes for my flavor and my seasoning as well. I use nut cubes all the time. Here I have my stockfish. Looks so scary, but yeah, you can't make white soup without stockfish. Then lastly, I have my washed and cut yam that I will be using to make my soup. So yeah, that's what we have. So let's get right into it. So in my pot, I forgot to record me putting my meat, my stockfish, and my seasoning cubes in the pot, but that's it. So I'm adding my crayfish to taste. I'll be adjusting as I cook, but yeah, I'm adding my crayfish, and then I'll go in with my salt. The reason why I'm adding all my ingredients first is so that the meat and the stockfish can all come together and marinate and make my soup even greater. Then I'm adding my yam next because I want my yam to cook. I want my yams to be soft so that by the time I'm pounding them or I'm trying to mash them to put them back in the soup, they are not very hard. So I'll put it to steam with my meat. And then next I'm going to add my water. So just cover the meat, the stockfish, the seasoning, the pepper, and my yam so that everything can cook together. So yes, after that I will just cover the pot and allow to boil and cook and simmer and let all that goodness just come out. So yes, my yam has been cooking for a while. So at this point I'll be adding my crushed ehuru and uziza seeds to just increase the flavor and just allow everything cook together. Like, you should smell my kitchen at this point. It was smelling amazing. So at this point I'll stir everything up together and add a little bit of water so that the yams can continue to cook, and yeah, my meat can cook as well, and everything will just release its flavor. So I'll cover this again and allow to cook for another, say, 10 minutes. Then I'll be back again. So my yam and my meat and my stockfish has been cooking for like 10 minutes. At this point, I'll be adding my panla fish to add its own flavor into everything and also absorb the sweetness from my stock that has been cooking. And then I'll allow that to cook for a while. Then next I'll go in with my ogiri, just to add that local flavor to it and change the entire smell, to change the entire taste and all that stuff. Like, what is an Igbo soup without adding ogiri? So at this point I'll just add that in, cover and allow to cook as well. Then I will take out my yams because I think my yams are ready to be smashed at this point. So I'll take all my yams out and then I'll go ahead to pound them or crush them and then return them back into the soup. So I don't have a mortar, I don't have a pestle. I have the plastic one, so that's what I'm going to be using to crush my yams. So at this point, this is me just crushing my yams. It was very easy because they've been cooking for a while. So after I do this, I will transfer it back into the pot to thicken my soup, and that's what I'm doing here. Just transferring back the yam into the soup that has already been cooking. All the goodness, everything has come together at this point. It's smelling amazing and it tastes amazing. So I'll leave this to simmer and cook for another 5 minutes, and then I'm back to check on it. at this point my soup is basically ready. I love the consistency. I mean, if you put back your yam in the pot and you don't like the consistency you get after like 5 minutes, you can add more water and adjust the seasoning depending on how thick you like your soup or how watery you like your soup. I like mine not watery, not thick, just in between. So yes, my soup is basically almost ready. So at this point I will be adding my uziza leaves, which is the final step in this soup. So I'll just allow it to simmer for another 2 minutes and my soup is basically ready. So this is me just mixing everything together, allowing all the spice, all the aroma, everything to just blend in and mix and all that stuff. I'm telling my kitchen was smelling amazing at this point. I could not wait to eat. So tell me what you guys will be pairing with your own white soup if you make it as well. I will be pairing mine with fufu or gari, and I'm telling you, I'm already salivating. I can't wait to dig in. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to keep making videos like this, let me know and I will be sure to do that for you because I really enjoyed doing this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying up till this point. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye.